So my first question is, for those that don't know about Back2Back, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely.
And how it started 20 years ago now.
It's crazy, isn't it? Golly, time has flown by. But so the first year in 2005, I bought Christmas for 5 families in the community. And really, didn't know or have any for sure idea what we were doing. I just felt a little, nudge from the good Lord after having nothing on but the radio, and as my first number one to, do something with the what that song had done for me. And so we started with that, and the next year I did my first show, which this year is the 20th show I've done. It's really the 21st year of what we've done giving, but it's the 20th show I've done. And, we started with that first show, sold it out at the old convention center, and, took that money and turned it right in to start helping more and more and more families. And here we are, 21 years later, still doing it, still helping, still making a difference in a ton of families' lives at Christmas time and throughout the year, and a ton of organizations we've been able to help. And it's just been a big blessing.
I remember I started coming in 2010, and to think about how the music industry has changed since 2010.
Oh my gosh,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
So I've been doing a little digging,
and
I've seen that you are producing now.
I am.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
I am. I've been asked to do that a few times, and just it takes a lot of time and takes a lot of dedication to somebody, as getting in that mindset of working with somebody and concentrating on their record and helping them do what they do to the best of their ability. And my buddy Chancey Williams is, he's a great cowboy artist. That's the way I talk about him. And he's got such a big following out west. He's from Wyoming, and just started playing, of course, a ton of rodeos and a lot of clubs and bars and stuff out there in that area, and just grew his all his fans and his listeners. And he kind of came to a point to where he was looking to go a different direction from what he was doing, and we had been writing a little bit. A lady named Jamie Calhoun hooked us up because she does some admin stuff for me, and she was doing his, and she's like, you need to meet Chancey. And so we started writing a little bit, and then he asked me if I would be willing to produce his last 8 sides, and then we're in the middle of finishing up 8 more. And so it's been fun. Honestly, it's been fun kind of getting involved with him and kind of just trying to help as much as I can with the production process, but songs and trying to just help him move the needle a little bit. I never want to get too far away from his core crowd and his audience, because he's got such a great following. But it's been fun to kind of help him just kind of move the needle a little bit with what he was doing.
And talking about songwriting, I wouldn't be a very good person if I didn't leave this interview and not talk about Lainey Wilson.
She's amazing.
Talk about writing with her and her being such a trailblazer with winning ACM Entertainer of the Year and CMA Entertainer of the Year, and how you got started with her, because I know you wrote with her before she got really big, and she was supposed to be at one of the Back2Back shows, then COVID hit, and she got COVID.
She's an angel, man. That little gal is what she's accomplished and what she's done is she's one of the most deserving people in the music business for the accolades she's getting, and everything that has come her way over the last several years. If anybody deserves it, it's Lainey, and she is an amazing human being. She's still a great friend. Yes, I wrote with her early on before she even had a record deal, and she cut a thing that she and I and Shane Miner wrote called Drinking in My Sunday Best, and on her first record, and she's still, oh, thank you, man. I do too. It's so good, and I love that song being on there, but I just love what she does. And and we've written since, and hopefully at some point, maybe I'll get another thing or two on those records. What I'm excited about tonight is Tranny Anderson is here with us, and Tranny is, Laney's go-to girl. I mean, she's had more cuts than anybody on Laney's stuff, and very well deserved. Tranny's just an amazing human being and a great songwriter and just a beautiful person, and it's been fun to watch, you know, that career take off and just to see, you know, what Laney's accomplished. But I can tell you this for a fact, she ain't changed a bit. She's still the sweetheart she was the very first time I met her.
You can tell too
and
that she's just...
It's genuine, it's real, and she deserves it. You know, she's awesome.
She's one of the ones, I've met a lot of people, and she's the one person left that I would like to meet before my time is done.
Well, hopefully we can make that happen at some point.
But I just wanted to chat with you today and talk about all things music. And there's another person that we hadn't talked about that I kind of wanted to slip in.
Okay.
Because he's underrated, in my opinion, Mr. Craig Campbell, who he wrote Chillaxin' with.
Yeah, and Craig and I wrote, he and I and Terry McBride wrote the Garth Cut together. We wrote All American Comeback Kid together, the three of us. And Craig's amazing. He's such a great country singer.
He is.
And a great player. He's a great piano player. And yeah, it's been fun to, you know, to hang out with Craig and watch him and see what he's done and continues to do. He's making music, doing his own thing. Yeah. He and his wife got a cool little coffee shop down in Eagleville that's just rocking. I think they're franchising. Yeah, you should. It's a cool spot. That little town of Eagleville is rocking down there in south of Nashville, and Craig and Mindy, his wife, they're just great people. And Craig's a talented guy, man. Super talented guy.
I've been a fan since he first started. When he put his first single out, and then he got that record deal, and then he kind of fell off for a minute, and now he's completely independent, I think.
He is. He totally is. He's been making a lot of good music on his own, doing it his own way, the way he does. But he's an amazing country singer, man. Craig is a singing dude, man.
He's the real deal.
He is the real deal.
All right. Thank you for your time today, Mr. Brice Long.
You are so welcome.